There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Oh, what? What? Okay, alright. Let's just go to Scotland Yard. Let's bite the bullet and go to Scotland Yard. First off, let me figure out, new investigation. Forget everything else. Let me figure out what the hell I was talking about before I noticed the detail here. Okay, I was like, fuck you, and I was like, fuck you. And then I was singing like a little ditty. And then it was, And I said, let's go to the adjective. Oh, right, of course, yes, now. Right. Okay, so when in doubt, always go to Scotland Yard, because that's where everybody is. That's where the suspects are. And on top of that, I think I was also talking about something. Oh, right, yeah, fuck. All right, I was talking to some people from England. For all of you who never knew, Scotland Yard is basically like the FBI, as in Federal Bureau of Investigation, of England. They're the FBI of England. Scotland Yard. They're the shit, essentially. The more you know. Rainbows and stars. It's a long loading screen. That means there's a cinematic. There it is.
So late at night?
I'm interested in the case of young Leighton Chapman. He was arrested earlier this evening and accused of a double murder.
That case is quite clear to the police.
Fucking basically.
Or are there any new facts that we don't know about?
Who knows, Inspector?
Look, you are free to investigate, of course, Mr. Holmes. Chapman was arrested with a revolver in his possession, which you can find in the evidence room. The suspect himself is in custody.
Did you find anything else on his person?
A few personal belongings. Nothing particular, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you, Lestrade.
Millhouse, second from the left. Who the fuck would draw that on a board? Oh my god, who would do that? Alright, someone escaped out this window. This window is new. I never noticed that before.
So this is the gun that Leighton was holding when he was caught by the police. It is a Webley revolver, a reliable weapon.
Looks like a 38 caliber. I'd prefer. Nah, fuck me. I think that's the 455 Webley version. That's the. Yeah. Wait a minute. This is bullshit. Okay. All right. Bore diameter says 455, but the bullets themselves
It seems as though
look
the
like
shells
38
were not
caliber.
removed from the cylinder.
Okay, good job there, Ukraine. With look at whoa! Look at the size of this hammer. What the shit is this? What the shit is this? What is this thing? This isn't a hammer. This is like one of those fucking cap guns you buy at a dollar store. Do they not have pistols in Ukraine? God knows they killed enough Russians with them. Why would they not have knowledge of how the fuck a hammer is supposed to look? At least they got the 6-shot thing, right?
Two
Jesus.
out of the 6 shells have been fired. There were 2 shots.
No. You know what? This guy really is Sherlock Holmes. He's a fucking
These
genius.
cigarettes are filled with cheap tobacco. Nothing interesting.
Cheap weed. Cheap weed would be even worse.
Cheap what?
Actually, cheap weed would
Bought
be
with his
even
own
better.
money, no doubt.
I'm not gonna say that my neighbor sells it to me, but my neighbor sells it to me. So I mean, he would know how to get it. Yeah, right. Let's see. Simultaneous Schultz, Turner could hear the fuck the accents. Turner could hear the contrast between 2 shots fired, as in fact 3 shots were made. At first, a single shot was fired, and then 2 guns fired simultaneously. Okay, whatever that means. Turner could hear the contrast between 2 fired shots as they were made from different points. And okay, I think I might that. Okay, let's go with that. Nope. Nope. Okay, the witness testimonies in the crime weapon clearly applying to one possible culprit, Leighton Clapman. Okay, whatever. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's him. He did it. He killed everybody. Alright, Kenneth Butler and Brian Verai. Wait, hold on. Let me start it over. Butler and these two guys were the victims of a double murder carried out by one person. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't mean to say K. I don't mean to say K so unaffectively heartless. I'm sure there's a lot of guys out there right now who have to deal with some bitch saying K in a text message or just K after an argument. I apologize. I don't mean for you guys to have to go through me, who's probably your last refuge for comedy. God help you. To say K, you know. Never mind that. Never mind.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
I'm gonna say okay from now on, as in okay with a question there, with a question mark.
Good evening, Mr. Chapman.
Who are you? I've got nothing
Holy
to say.
shit!
It's all a
Hello,
mistake.
Scarface.
Calm down, Leighton. I have come here to help you.
Wait, that's rude.
To
I
find out
apologize.
if you truly are innocent, as your younger brother Wiggins has told me.
My brother? You know him? Then that means you're...
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, blimey. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell you everything.
What's your story
Good.
about
Tell
the
me your
knife
account
wound
of
on
what
your
happened.
face?
I left my work, and I hurried up to see the fireworks in Whitechapel. I was late, so I decided to cut through Half Moon Street. I saw the first fireworks light up in the sky. I bumped into a constable on a corner before entering Half Moon. Then suddenly, what with all the firework flare, I saw two men. They were both lying flat in the middle of the street. I stopped where I was. I thought about turning back to the police, but as I was thinking of that, I saw a third person. He was leaning over the body that was furthest from me. The second I saw him, he raised his head, and he stared at me. In a flash, I saw his gun, but he made a dash for it instead, and he escaped through Whitechapel Street.
So you might still have had time to return to the constable.
I panicked. I didn't know what to do. Anyway, I approached the bodies just to see if they were still alive. I saw that one had blood pumping out of his stomach. He was dying. It was horrible. The second one was already dead. He had a hole in his head. He was holding a gun in his hand, though. I took it, and then I followed the third man.
Interesting. Pray, continue.
Yes,
Turn a
pray
corner.
continue.
And I saw the man standing in the middle of the street. He seemed to be in some sort of panic. And then, Mr. Holmes, something strange happened. I told the police and they laughed at what I said, but I swear to you, my words are true. I started running towards him. But then I was blinded by a flash. It was so bright that I hardly saw anything for a good dozen seconds. But I kept running forward. As I arrived in Whitechapel, I heard a woman screaming. And then I was caught by the police. But there wasn't a trace of that man. Of course, then they found a gun and all that blood. I couldn't see the murderer escaping and all that mess. Perhaps I was still half-blinded at that moment.
A thrilling account, my young man.
The third man was the name of Menage a Trois murder. Yeah.
Leighton, are you able to describe the person whom you saw standing in Half Moon Street?
Well, I wasn't able to see his face at all. It was too dark, and he was too far away. I could see his silhouette.
And what about that?
Nothing so special. He was wearing a jacket. He was quite average in size and his weight.
I see. Was there anything else that struck you at the time?
No. But perhaps it's strange, but I can't remember the sound of his footsteps as he was running away. Perhaps it was because of the fireworks or the surprise of me seeing him.
Well, obviously, that's the first thing I'm going to look at. Not that I'm a shallow person or nothing, but I need to figure out what the fuck happened to your face, bruh. Alright, yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't even want to know. I don't have to know. Well, okay, he's a dickhead, obviously. Hothead, dickhead, either or. He's got a shitty scarf. Whatever, yeah, fancy, whatever the fucking hipsters want to call it. All I know is that he got fucking cut with a knife. Wait, there's a tattoo of a little fucking rook on his hand there. Ah! So, obviously, he's had a troubled past, is he? Too fucking bad. Go
Layton,
get addicted
I
to heroin
confess
like all
I
you
am-
suckers do.
Why should a young lad like you take a gun from the hands of a dead man and set off in pursuit of a probable killer?
I know. I keep wondering that, but at the time it was like a reflex. A criminal ought to be arrested, and he was armed.
You were willing to risk your life. That was a little foolish, unless you wanted revenge.
No, Mr. Holmes. I was just being brave and stupid.
Oh, shit. Hang on, I thought I was being clever by selecting
No,
that.
Mr. Holmes. I was just being brave and stupid.
Yeah, X button. Aha!
I'm sure that you
Of course.
were, but I
Elementary,
believe that
my
you may
dear,
have
you
recognized
people.
one of the victims, Brian Vercotti. You knew that gentleman well, did you not?
However could you know that?
You have a typical tattoo of the Westgate Brotherhood upon your hand. I observed exactly the same mark upon Mr. Vercotti. You came to know him from your sharing a past prison sentence. Am I correct, Mr. Chapman?
God. You're right, Mr. Holmes.
Would you tell me a little about Brian Vercotti?
We were convicted for a robbery. Once in prison, both of us joined one of these fraternities. During that year, we tried to help each other out, you know?
You were quite young then, I believe.
Yes, Mr. Holmes, we were. We'd only stolen a pound of meat. After we were released, and when I saw what my little brother had become, I decided to work towards living an honest life.
And Vercotti?
He had a hard time. His sister had died in a Whitechapel dispensary while he was in prison. He had no family anymore. Our paths split. He fell back into crime.
So you lost him?
Yes. And for around 2 years, I heard no news of him at all.
We shall see you soon, young man.
The violent crime committed on Half Moon Street by Layton Chapman could have had a personal motive. Well, it could have had a personal motive. I'm not going to rule that out, but I'm not going to use that as the basis for my investigation. The person whom Layton Chapman describes in his statements is a figment of his own imagination created to vindicate himself. Oh, shit! Yeah, no, I'm gonna save that for, like, the... You know, I might... Maybe I should do this now, because I won't be able to do it later. Let's keep moving on with the storyline. I'm pretty sure there's a autopsy here to... Nope, okay, fuck it. Okay, let's do the whole, I don't give a shit if it's all red. We got a person's life at stake here. At stake. At fucking T-bone right now. So we gotta... Man, I'm hungry. Alright, so we gotta get back to, something kind of talk to the Mesotona. There was a possible crossfire between the candidates. Alright, let's get back to the scene of that's Baker Street. Son of a bitch. Well, after this loading screen's over with, I'm gonna actually go to the scene of the crime, and I will continue with the investigation. In the meantime, how does this goddamn Dremel tool work? I'm gonna put the attachments on there, see if I can grind something before the episode's over with. I know people like to hear sparks in the background, I'm sure of it. So, let's try that. What's this here? Why the fuck would I need a wrench for a Dremel tool? I already got wrenches.
What's up with you, lad? What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for my brother to be released.
Your brother?
The one that you caught, beat up and imprisoned.
Ah, the murderer.
He ain't killed no one, copper.
Watch your mouth, lad, else you'll be joining that worthless brother of yours.
Nobody's brother is worthless, you sucking badge-wearing piece of shit. Ugh. Everybody's lives matter. That could be a possibility.
A fairly long pole with a forked end.
I do suppose I shall be using that later. Yes, indeed. Now, let's see what the fuck here is going on with...
I am unable to see any higher. I need to find something to lift my lamp.
Perhaps a pole with a hook on it, as in something I just inspected 30 seconds prior. See, I think ahead of these games, you know? I think a little ahead. I just think a little bit ahead. And I'm sorry that I'm not going to say I'm a genius, but I'm going to say that I do think ahead. And, you know, this is the way it goes. Game developers don't see me coming. Oh, it's an attachment. Okay, so... Oh, fuck. Game's still going on. Okay, nothing there. I don't see fuck all. Of course, I suppose I'm not supposed to, because... Wait, what's that?
Definitely a bullet hole. The brick cracks are fresh.
So the first gunman that I picked was the correct...
There was a third shot fired in this street.
Yeah, let's make it more complicated, by all means. Yeah, I don't got enough trouble trying to fucking talk and move at the same time. Let's make a... See, Kenneth and Brian both died at crossfire, with each of them holding a gun. One of the guns is now missing. Kenneth and Brian were the victims of a double murder carried out by one Well, that could be an interesting little... Okay, well, maybe not. Oh, they're both fucking red. Fuck you, and fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck this guy, fuck him. Fuck all these motherfuckers. Wait a minute, hang on. Firing position. Okay, still fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Wait, what's this here? Alright, now you're seeing it my way. And I'll reach back... Oh, fuck. You know what, I've already done those endings, so let's just, let's keep going. There's gotta be an explanation for all of this. No way he's that good that he's shot.
It would be my pleasure to assist you with your investigation, Mr. Holmes. Anything else you would like to know, Mr. Holmes?
Yeah, something isn't right here. Something is not right. I mean, apart from my brain functionality. Oh, man, my head actually itches. My head itches from this. Oh, fuck. Alright, talk to Mexican China, check the view from his flat. There should be something to explain his contradictory statements. Alright, check the view. Come on, bitch. Wait a minute. Oh, of course. When in doubt, check the fireplace.
This fire is dying out. It was last tended to over an hour ago.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
The papers are almost entirely burned. I am unable to see what's written here. These words are illegible. The papers were thrown into the fire just a short while ago.
Anything else you would like to know, Mr. Holmes?
Yeah, what's with the burnt paper? What's with the guy who shot the 3 bullets? Where's your Lee Enfield rifle, which was obviously the 3rd bullet shot? Why did Lee Harvey Oswald want to kill JFK? Why did Tommy Lee Jones want to kill JFK? Where can I get the DVD for that movie and or see it on Netflix? Because I couldn't fucking watch it and I can't remember what the hell happened. Why was Jack Lemmon even in that movie? Was Danny DeVito the guy who killed Jack Ruby? What the fuck is going on, Ryan Turner? You need to start answering my goddamn questions right now. I ain't fucking with you, bitch. Alright, he's playing the poker face. Okay, that's cool. That's alright. I'll get you later, fucker. I know you're in on this.
Mr. Turner was roused from his bed by the sound of gunshots.
See, I tell you, he's in on it. See, I'm not stupid. Motherfucker. No, wait. Got up from his bed, heard the gunshots, grabbed his rifle, shot the 3rd shot, killed the witness. Jack Ruby shot him later on. Of course, oh, spoilers, sorry. Then he, wait a minute, wait. God damn it, I'm making a reference to the movie JFK by Oliver Stone, and it's not even cool. It's not even funny. Half you who are watching this don't even know the movie. Oh, Jesus, why do I do this shit to myself? I don't know why I do these cockeyed bullshit references. I've been doing this crap since I was a teenager. I don't get it. I don't get it. You don't get it. I definitely don't get it. It must be a psychological thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's right. I can fast forward this shit. Figured I would just, call it right out. So, wait. He heard the gunshots. Approach the body. Call pipe up. Twice a stick. Alright, watch the sequence. Fast forward it. Yeah, JFK is a good movie, though. It really is. It's a great movie. As a matter of fact, I don't know. I don't know what Oliver Stone's, thing against the government is, and I don't blame him, to be honest with you. But,
No, it didn't happen.
I do think that's pretty much probably how the whole JFK assassination went down. Bill Murray's brother was involved in all of it. Jack Ruby. Bill Murray's brother played Jack Ruby in the movie. What I'm saying is all right, hold up. What I mean is, Alright, the Murray brothers had nothing to do with JFK being killed. However, in the movie JFK, he is involved.